You know, people always say, oh, anime live action, it sucks, it can't be done right, you know, some things just don't translate well over to film, yada yada yada. But what about 91 Days? You know what I'm saying? 91 Days is a really, really great anime, and I highly recommend you guys check it out. It's just a great story, honestly. But 91 Days is an anime that reminds me a lot of, you know, just honestly a lot of like classic noir kind of revenge mafia movies, but the most prominent one being Scarface. And that's the one I'm going to talk about for this video. So yeah, I'm also just gonna quickly point out here, I put 91 Days as like the anime for this video, but I also would highly recommend Gungrave as well. Gungrave is another just really great anime, and I feel like both 91 Days and Gungrave are super underrated and super unheard of, but they are both like really just great classic anime stories that have this like mafia story setting and are just, you know, told really well and just great stories. I feel like if you like anime, you should definitely watch them because they are just really fantastic stories. What kind of bothers me is the fact that hella people are always saying, oh, anime live action, it can't be done, you know, this and that. Those people have either one, never seen the anime I just mentioned, Gungrave or 91 Days, or two, know nothing about film. And me being someone who has seen those anime and a lot of the lesser known, you know, unpopular animes out there, because I've been into anime for so long, and a lot longer than I guess a lot of, you know, the newbies that are just now getting into anime, and me also being someone that knows all there is to know about filmmaking, because, you know, I did kind of graduate film school. It's like I gotta let y'all know how dumb y'all sound, because it's like, bro, for this in particular, it comes down to choosing the right animes, right? And I feel like, you know, when people think of anime live action, they don't think of 91 Days, they don't think of Gungrave, they think of like, you know, the Dragon Balls, the Narutos, the Bleach, you know, because they're like more popular when it comes to anime. You know, you think of shonen and like what's popular and everything, right? But like that's kind of the reason why people tend to think anime won't translate well into live action. But like the real question is, why don't people think of anime that would translate into live action well? And in fact, you could argue or say have already translated into live action and been done in a Hollywood setting before. 91 Days, Gungrave, they're on that like Godfather, Scarface like level. Like those movies, like they're like, it's like literally they're already there. Like the stories have already been adapted. I mean, obviously they're not the exact same stories, you know, but it's just like, I look at this anime and I look at these movies and I'm like, bro, like the connection is already there. All you need to do is literally take this like movie and just change the story a bit to fit this anime, and it's there, it's already done. Like it's gonna make itself if they choose to adapt this anime into live action. Like the connection is just there, the similarities are there, the everything. But you know, because these anime are unpopular, because these anime are unknown, we don't think about them when choosing anime to adapt. Part of the reason why they're unknown is because those kind of stories are more known in live action film already. When you think of anime, you don't think of those kind of stories. You think about live action more so when you start to describe those kind of stories. Therefore, you never think to adapt those kind of anime into a live action film. However, it's kind of a paradox because it's like those anime would make for the best live action film. Like that would be the best choice since it's already been done before, already more known for working in the live action medium than it is in anime. So it's like it would be the perfect like fit, the perfect choice, but because that's what makes it so unthinkable of in a way. It's like a blessing and a curse. But you know, me having the knowledge of these anime, of course I couldn't just sit back and not let this video be made. I had to let y'all know that you guys don't know what you're talking about. Pause the video, watch Gungrave, watch 91 Days, and then come back and then tell me that a live action adaptation of these wouldn't work, and then we can talk about it. But bro, like, it's just, it always bothers me when, like, you know, people really do be saying that and they just haven't seen these. They just don't know anything about film, or like, you know, these films and stuff. I feel like there's so many people that just like love to talk about anime not translating into live action, yet they know they don't even watch film like that. They don't know anything. They don't know the first thing about filmmaking, and that's, you know, kind of the sad part, because it's like, well, what are you even, you know, trying to accomplish by making this statement, you know? But it is what it is. I'm not gonna try to understand someone that is closed-minded. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have for this one, guys. I really just wanted to shed some light on, you know, the lesser known anime. I think they could really be done well in a live action setting. Yeah, I kind of, you know, just wanted to make a video about it, comparing the two. There's not too much to like compare in terms of like the story of Scarface and the story of 91 Days, you know. Like the stories are different, but they definitely have like the same tone throughout the way most of the time. And like, I'm not gonna get into spoiler territory or anything like that, but you know, you just have to watch kind of both of them to understand what I mean. But yeah, like the story of 91 Days is a revenge story, and like Scarface is, you know, not necessarily like a revenge story, but if you look at kind of the structure of like the beginning of each of their tales to like the end, you'll definitely understand what I mean when I say that, you know, they're basically the same to the point where it would write itself, right? But obviously, again, I'm not gonna spoil either the anime or the movie, so I would highly recommend watching both, however. But yeah, that's pretty much all I had for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And as always, I will see you guys in the next video.